When talking with people about their favourite songs of Dublin, one of the themes that kept coming up were the great characters of Dublin. Zosimus, Bang Bang, and those immortalised in songs. Of course, Molly Malone with her cockles and mussels, the Spanish lady washing her feet by candlelight, historical characters like James Connolly. And I suppose what we've come to realise is that Dublin is its people, is its characters. And with this next selection of songs, we will hear of some of these characters. Please enjoy.
I've lived in Ireland for 13 years. Seeing the Molly Malone statue was my first bit of sightseeing, and it became my landmark. Molly Malone was actually the first Dublin song, first Irish song that I heard, actually sung by my mother. This tradition of passing down music in Irish culture, I've always particularly loved. Passing down, I think, is really vital, it's really important, and it's really good actually for your musicality just to hear it and to internalize it. With something that's so well known that it's like, do I do a version or do I just do what people know? But I've been bold and I did a version. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they both wheeled their barrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her. And that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
The songs have been my way, have been my passport to travel. Definitely when I strike up Molly Malone in an Irish pub in Frankfurt, everyone knows it. Everyone will sing along. The songs that I would sing, those Dublin songs that would be in my repertoire and the set list during a gig, whether it be playing in Freiburg in Germany or wherever I am, the Dublin song always goes down well. And you'll always meet someone on my travels. The Ferryman is one of those top 5 songs from Dublin, quintessential songs. And the man responsible for writing this song is a man called Pete St. John. He has a certain way of capturing a certain time period of Dublin, especially during these times of changes, the 50s, 1960s and 70s, when there was an awful lot of immigration and unemployment in Ireland, and especially in Dublin. Obviously the song is about the ferrymen, the men who used to work on the River Liffey, who used to transport goods on the small ferry boats, the tugboats. There's a lot of history written about these people, but this song, I suppose, is a great idea of the life that they had, and like every other profession in those days, came to an end because it wasn't needed anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the little boats have gone by the press of Liffey, and the ferrymen are stranded on the quay. And the Dublin docks are dying, and the way life is gone. It's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries of my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. The Liffey ferry made a man of me. But it's gone without a whisper, forgotten even now. Sure, Molly, it's over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries of my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Well, it's time I told my yarns. I spend me days a-talking. I hear them whisper, Charlie's on the dole. But Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, and the Liffey never owned me heart and soul. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries of my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Well, the little boats have gone by the press of the Liffey, and the ferrymen are stranded on the quay. And the Dublin docks are dying, and the way life is gone. Sure, Molly, it was part of you and me. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries of my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. And where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries of my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now.
I love stories and songs. And in this song, I see this immigration and I see this loneliness and this search for connection that I really found when I moved here in 2004. I didn't know anybody. So this song, Spanish Lady, has reminded me of being an immigrant and this kind of yearning, and she comes with these rituals of washing her feet, which is just a beautiful image. I hear in her story this search for love, for connection, for, just being seen, I guess. When I came to Dublin, I heard all these stories of like the Dublin characters, and she seems to me like a Dublin character, whether she existed or not. So many faces that you keep seeing on the streets or in cafes or in certain bars. There's these characters, which makes Dublin so rich of story.
As I was walking through Dublin city, about the hour of 12 at night, it was there I saw a fair pretty female washing her feet by candlelight. First she washed them, then she dried them over fire of ashy coals. And in all my life I never did see a maid so neat beneath the soles. I stopped to look, but the watchman passed. Says he, young lady, now the night is late. Along with you home I'll wrestle you straight away to the Bridewell gate. I got to look from the Spanish lady, hot as fire as embry coals. And in all my life I never did see a maid so neat beneath the soles. Whack for the tura laddie, whack for the tura lay, whack for the tura laddie, whack for the tura lay. As I walk back through Dublin city, as the day of dawn was old, oh, who should I spy but a Spanish lady when I was weary and footsore? She had a heart so full of loving, and her love she loved to share. And in all my life I never did meet a maid who had so much to spare. She had 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 9. She had 19, 17, 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. I've wandered north and I wandered south, by Stony Batter and Patrick's Close, and up and around by the Gloucester Dime, and back by Napa Tandy's house. When old age has a line upon me, cold as fire as embry coals, and gone is the lovely Spanish lady, neat and sweet beneath the soles. Round and around go the wheel of fortune, where it rests now wearies me. Oh, fair young maids are so deceiving, sad experience teaches me. Whack for the tura laddie, whack for the tura lay, whack for the tura laddie, whack for the tura lay.
My dad always used to play bagatelle in the car on the car journeys, and there was a song, Somewhere in Dublin, and I remember I'd be going around Dublin and I'd be like, oh, that's like, oh, there's the 46A that's mentioned, or jumped on a bus to Dún Laoghaire. I was like, well, now I'm in Dún Laoghaire. It's mad how those things resonate with you. From the age of 7, I started traditional singing in the local cultus, and I'm really grateful that I went on that journey and that I still love singing it today. The song I've chosen to sing today is James Connolly, and it's a song that resonates with me because, you know, we all come from somewhere, and although he was born in Scotland, his parents are actually from Monaghan. And unfortunately, he died via firing squad on the 12th of May in 1916 in Dublin. He was a major figure in Irish history, and I think that this song is really special to the fact that it's kind of an ode to him and everything he done. Like, he fought a great fight, and he deserves that recognition.
James Connolly, where, oh, where is that gallant man? He's gone to organize the union, to break the bonds of slavery. Where, oh, where are the citizen army? Where, oh, where are those fighting men? They've gone to join the great rebellion, to break the chains of slavery. Then who'll be there for to lead the van? Who'll be there for to lead the van? Oh, who but our own James Connolly, the hero of each working man. They carried him on to Kilmainham. They carried him on to the jail, and there they shot him on a bright May morning. make my bearers union men. They laid him down in yon green garden with union men on every side, and they swore they'd forge one mighty union and fill that gallant man with pride.
The Dublin Song, it's more than any one song. It's more than words, it's more than melody. It's a people, it's a culture, it's an accent, it's a humour. It's all of that combined that makes the Dublin Song.